Good evening, everyone. My name is Gregory. Welcome to my TikTok channel. I just want to tell you all about this book. This book was released in September. It is the 20th anniversary of my first book, Embrace the Destiny of One, by yours truly, Gregory Lamar Hemphill. My face is on the back here, and it's a little bit about me and the character. And in this book, this one right here, um, the lead character is trying to find himself, and on the journey of finding himself, he learns that he has these supernatural powers that he is unwilling to embrace or just not accept because of his fear. But at the same time, he's involved in a new career where the great evil that he's going to have to face um, with him embracing his powers is at the job, and coincidentally is his boss. And that evil knows his destiny, but Spencer, the lead character in this book, embraced the destiny of one, does not know, but he soon finds out. And you'll want to read the book to find out how he handles that, and how he takes on that role of being a superhero of sorts. Now, this book over here is called Thicker Than Water. This book came out last year. This is a mystery suspense thriller. Um, and there I go again with my mug. And let me just say that neither one of these books is GPT. I don't believe in Chat GPT writing your books. There's nothing wrong with AI art, but Chat GPT is a whole nother thing. This is AI art, and even this required me to give detailed instructions, and I had about 400 renditions of both this cover here as well as the back cover. Okay. So, yeah, I designed all of this stuff right here. This is my trademark logo. Try it if you want to. But yeah, so this story is about a young woman. Her name is Elaine. This is her son, David. This is about a newly widowed woman trying to get confirmation and put all the dots together as to who, um, well, she was told who may have, um, unalived her husband, but she's on a journey for confirmation. And on this journey, she runs into betrayal, she runs into lack of trust, hate, bigotry, but also vulnerability in herself because she has to rely on people who she would not otherwise have any contact with. But it's those very same people who's going to help her solve this mystery. And there's a huge twist at the end. So, where to get these books? And again, none of these books are written by Chat GPT. This book was published in 2005. It was completed 2001. I did some changes, but eventually I waited about 4 years. I hunted for an agent, never found it, so I did self-publishing. Different company than this one, of course. But I love this is my baby. Again, it's the 20th anniversary. I want y'all to go check it out. Now, this part I have to be careful with because TikTok won't let you say certain things. So, if you all go to that one website that starts with an A and ends with an N, that starts with an A and ends with an N, you can get both of these books right now. And you can go to that other place that starts with a B and ends with an E. Starts with a B and ends with an E to get both of these books. So, yeah, I'm really proud of these books. I'm working on my third one. Like I said, my genre is fiction, specifically science, but I was compelled to write this book. I completed this book in 2000 and I want to say six. But I decided to publish it last year in 2024. This one was done in 2001, published in 2005. And this year, 2025, is the 20th anniversary of Embrace the Destiny of One. I'm so proud of both of these books. And y'all go check them out again. Please, y'all can check them out. I'm not asking nobody to buy them, although that would be nice. Just go check it out. So, science fiction, supernatural, some of the occult. This is just a mystery, suspense, drama, powerful black woman image. This is a multicultural cast of characters in this book. This is a multicultural cast of characters in this book. And for you gay men that are watching this, this may turn some of you off, but for the rest of you, you know, I write what's on my heart, and I write what I know. And this is the lead character is gay, but don't let that sway you for people that don't want to read about a gay character. The story behind it, the goal in which he has to protect the world and to embrace this new power set of his is for the benefit of humanity as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Not for one community, but humanity as a whole. And that's the book that I would want to read, and I think that's the story that you all will love regardless of sexual orientation. This one is multicultural. It's a book that I wrote while I was in St. Louis, and a lot of the characters are the character foundation is based in St. Louis. The the um, the background is all the St. Louis. The environments, the buildings, the the backdrop of St. Louis. This book is based on the background of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The characters lived in Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee. Wink, wink. So all this has a Midwestern feel to it, and I think you guys are gonna love it for those of you in the Midwest. And I appreciate it. So again, this book is called "Embrace the Destiny of One" by yours truly, Gregory Lamont Hemphill. Let me show you the back. That's me right here with my little afro. This is my logo. This is not the city of Milwaukee, but it is as far as what I think it would look like in a story, in a modern day story. Okay, modern day story. The lake is definitely there. You know what I'm saying? The beach, the ports and all that stuff. And I just kind of sensationalize, a building that I imagine would be in Milwaukee in this story. But it definitely has that Milwaukee feel to it. So yeah, Milwaukee lakefront, Lake Michigan feel. So you can get this at that company. Starts with the A, ends with an N. You can also get this at that company that's on that website that starts with the B, ends with the E. Same thing here. This is all the St. Louis backdrop. You know what I'm saying? I wrote this while I was living in St. Louis, and these characters' names are personal to me, Elaine and David, and I just love this book. You know what I'm saying? And it has a lot to offer everybody about woman empowerment, reliance, fortitude, and as the cover says, thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water, and it should be. And she lives up to that. This is a supernatural thriller of a young gentleman gaining power and acceptance, but also just trying to navigate his own life. But you can get both of these beautiful, wonderful books at that website that starts with an A, ends with an N, and the other one that starts with the B, ends with an E. And so y'all go check that out. I appreciate y'all so much. It would mean the world for me if y'all would just check out the book. You know what I'm saying? Just check out the book. I know you're gonna love it. You're gonna want to buy it. I promise you. All right. So I'm gonna try to. Hopefully this will be done right when I load it up. All right. Peace. Love y'all, and go check out these books. These are mine. These are not Chat GPT written. These are long form freehand books. I wrote these in a old school 80s composition book. I write all my books by hand. No Chat GPT is writing these books. Not at all.